Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making some chicken wrap. It's a quick and simple dinner idea in case you come from work one day and you don't feel like doing anything big. This is the perfect video for you. I always prefer to use chicken thighs when I'm making wraps or chicken sandwich, etc. because it's just juicier. But if you prefer chicken breast, you can go ahead and use chicken breast. Right here I have some chicken thighs. You can debone them yourself or you can just buy the boneless chicken thighs. I'm cutting them in strip sizes and then I am going to just go ahead and rinse them thoroughly, and then we are going to season. I'm adding a teaspoon of Creole seasoning and I'm also adding a teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning. I'm going to add about a quarter teaspoon of cayenne and a quarter teaspoon of paprika, and then I'm going to add half teaspoon of my Jamaican jerk seasoning. Alright, so I'm just going to mix that up and we are going to head over to the stove. Alright, I already have my saucepan on the stove and it's already heated. I am going to add a small amount of oil in there, maybe about 2 tablespoons of oil, and I'm gonna get the oil heated and then add my chicken. After adding all my chicken strips, I am going to add a teaspoon of my garlic, and I'm using the minced garlic, and I'm going to stir it around and then I'm going to cover it and leave it to cook while I prepare my other ingredients. I also have my stove on medium heat. After about 15 minutes, I went back to check my chicken thighs and I'm going to stir it around and allow it to cook without the cover. Alright, now that they're cooked and nice and juicy, I'm just going to take them out of the pot and set them aside while we prepare our wrap. So for my veggies, I am going to be using some lettuce. I am going to chop them up, and I'm going to also be using some tomatoes. When it comes onto your wrap, you can add whatever you want to add in there because you're the one eating it. All right, so if you want to add onion, if you want to add bell peppers to your chicken when you're cooking it. If I was making this for myself, I would certainly do that because I love bell peppers, but not everyone loves it in my house. All right, so now I am going to cut my tomatoes the same way I cut my chicken in strip sizes. All right, and I'm going to set them aside and move on to making my sauce. For my sauce, I am adding about 3 tablespoons of mayo. I'm also going to add some paprika. Just going to sprinkle on a small amount and a small amount of cayenne. I'm also going to add about half tablespoon of vinegar. We're going to mix that up. I'm going to sprinkle on some black pepper as well. And to balance off the spice, I'm going to add a tablespoon of sugar and a pinch of salt. Alright, we're going to mix it up and our sauce is ready. So it's best if you find a tortilla that's large, the larger size one, and one that says for wraps, and you're going to use that one. All right, so I just add some sauce on the bottom, then I add some chicken, some lettuce, some tomatoes, and I'm going to add some sauce on top to top it off. All right, then I'm going to fold the sides in, and then I am going to start wrapping my wrap. All right, so we're going to fold them up, set it aside. That part that is folded at the bottom, don't worry about that. We're going to seal that in the pan. And this one I am going to add, I think I'm going to add bacon to this one, and some of them I did went and add some cheese as well to the chicken. All right, so as I said before, add whatever you want to add in there. If you want to add bacon, cheese and chicken, that's fine. I add some with bacon and chicken, some with cheese, and some with bacon, cheese and chicken, depending on the your preference. All right, so as I said, fold in the sides and just wrap. Okay, and then we're going to head back over to the stove to seal these off and to toast them a little. So I just grease my pan with a little bit of oil and I am going to place them down right at the end where the wrap is, and we're going to place it down so that we can seal it, that it doesn't fly open. So I'm just going to be toasting them on both sides, and as I do that I use the brush to just put some of the grease on the top part. As soon as that side is toasted, I just flip them over and we are going to do the same on the other side. All right, so we just toast both sides and they're ready. Take them out and slice into them to show you guys how delicious they're looking. And I'm just going to present them for this one. This is one that has bacon and chicken. All right, so here they are. You have plain just chicken and veggies. You have bacon, chicken, and veggies, and those on top have cheese. All right. Thank you guys so much for sticking and staying with me, for watching the video. I appreciate every single one of you. Here I am eating mine. Thank you guys for watching and have a blessed day.